DLB Network, a place for gamers.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, US_Army. I'm here with another review. Sorry you might not have seen me much lately, but I've been really busy with work. I was out of town, going out of town again, but you'll see a message from me on the blog explaining more about that. But this is going to be the SoulCalibur4 review. I'm going to keep it pretty short, pretty quick. It's a pretty straightforward game. I played it for quite a bit, but not, too substantial, and I'm actually going to have my good friend Silver K9, who's a big fan of the series, played them all. He's more into it, so he's going to do his take on it as well. But anyway, I'll stick to my regular stuff. Graphically, the game looks pretty solid. It's a big step up from the last one. It visually is very nice. It's good frame rate. It runs together very nicely. It definitely stands out, especially on the HD screen that I have. The controls, they're also really good. It takes a little bit to get used to them if you're not, familiar with the series and if you're not into these types of games. But it's solid. Once I got used to them, they were really good. I liked them. Also, you get the storyline, but I really didn't get too in depth with this. I know the Soul Calibur ones you can have a different story per character, but I only kind of just picked it up and wanted to play the actual thing. So Silver will give you more on that. But the online play is kind of sketchy. It's lag, and it works okay, but it's not where it should be. At least I don't think so. It's still a solid game. If you're into these types of games, it's a really good one. Check it out, pick it up. But if you're not into the one-on-one fight style, hack and slash, it's fun. It's definitely worth checking out. It's definitely a solid rent for you. But if you're a big fan of the series, then pick it up. But for me, it's more of a rent type game. So that's why I'm going to give it an 8.7 out of 10. So I'm going to let my boy Silver K9 take it from here. Maybe you have a little bit of a different taste on it. He'll give you his opinion on it. So anyway, over to you, Silver.
Thank you, US. Thank you. Alright, listen, I'm here to talk about Soul Calibur. Alright, y'all know me. I'm Silver K9, SK9, of course, from PlayStation on Blast. Alright, but here to talk about Soul Calibur, and let's get started. Alright, first off, the storyline. I didn't really care for the storyline. The storyline was like, alright, it's supposed to be about these two swords. One's good, one's evil, but yet you throw Darth Vader in there, then you have this other new enemy, and it's like, okay, what's going on? I thought it was between Nightmare and Siegfried, but whatever. Anyway, the storyline wasn't all that great. The lip syncing, terrible. Wow, really? Come on, you could do better. The only good lip syncing was in there was Darth Vader because he had a mask over his face. But anyway, as far as the look of it, the look is beautiful. This is just a phenomenal looking game. They really did well on it, and it looks good on the PS3 or the Xbox. They look the same. It's just wonderful. Now moving on, see, I'm real quick. Moving on to the feel of it, it definitely feels like Soul Calibur. It's great. The mechanics seem to have changed a little bit. When you get hit, you get stunned a lot more in this one, and it's hard to recover. You really have to know what move you're gonna do next to recover. But the feel of it is like fantastic. It does feel like Soul Calibur, and it's wonderful. All your favorite characters are in it and everything. Then you got the new stuff. They added some new stuff like some, I say RPG elements, but it's not really RPG elements. It's just special abilities. Like they have the standard fighting and they have the special ability fighting. So the special ability fighting, like you can add more armor to give yourself a health boost. You can recover your health. You can add invisibility. All these types of different things. I don't really care for it. I like to have it raw fighting, like just straight raw fighting. You just weapons, and people, and let's get it on. That's all we need. No special abilities or nothing like that. No extra strength, no extra armor and stuff. I don't deal with that. But anyway, then last but not least, you have the online aspect of it. The online, I played it. Now, I know there was a lot of complaints about the online not having mics being able to talk while fighting. But honestly, to tell you the truth, it wasn't a big deal to me. I mean, I stay quiet when I'm fighting anyway. I focus on what I'm doing. So it's like, it wasn't that big a deal. But from what I heard, they added that feature now. So you can talk while you're fighting. So I didn't actually try it out. But, you know, they have it from what I heard. The lag is horrible in it. I mean, seriously, you got games like Call of Duty and all these people, these massive multiplayer games and stuff, and not much lag in it. But I mean, one-on-one, and you got lag, and you had mic cut out before. That made no sense at all. But hey, what can you say? I mean, these game developers, I don't know what they think they're doing, seriously. But anyway, then you have it lags in the beginning, like immediately. So that means you just throw up your block and wait for it to unlag, then it starts. And it runs pretty smooth, but you'll find that you can't get as many moves out online than when you're sitting next to a person side by side. So the online is okay, it's fun, but it's not really as good as having the person next to you and fighting. But I mean, what do you want? People have different connections and stuff, so those things like that have changed. But overall, it's a fantastic game. I'd say rent it. I'd say buy it. I mean, if you like fighting games, then you'll definitely enjoy Soul Calibur. It's weapons based, of course, so it's not going to go against, I don't know, Street Fighter or Tekken or nothing like that. But it is definitely a good game to have in your collection. I know I'm a fan of it, and I love it, and I'm satisfied with this one that they came out with, and they did a good job. So, that's about it. So I give it a 9. Yeah, I'll probably give it a 9. So that's about it, and back to you, US.
Thanks, Silver. This game, obviously, pretty good title, so definitely worth checking out. You know, I'm part of the DOB network, so definitely check out the dob-network.com. Check the blog, the new forums that are on there. Lots of good things to come. Also, you know, check out my page. Give me some comments on there, but you can also hit me up on the website itself. So youtube.com/US Army Reviews, or just hit me up on the dobnetwork.com. So I'm always on there. So anyway, you might not see a review from me for a little bit because I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to try and bring you a Madden one, but it might be a little late. Otherwise, I'm going to have to record it at my cousin's house and see if I can go ahead and do that. So anyway, that's it for now. Peace out, guys. Hit you back.